We have been playing Concrete Genie on the PlayStation 4 this week, and we've taken it to a family to see what they make of this unusual story. As you can see, the game starts off with this really delicate painting mechanic where you use the DualShock controller to sweep a brush across the screen and to create this lovely book of paintings. But our character Ash in the game soon encounters a gang of bullies who not only sort of ridicule and make fun of him, but take away the book and rip it to pieces.
It's ripping up this book.
And he's left shut in this cable car that heads off to a lighthouse. So there's a real tension that's set up in the family that has an emotional quality that isn't that common in games. But the game then proceeds in a kind of action-adventure mode as you take on the character of Ash and explore these environments. The cable car takes you up to a lighthouse and you discover these genies that teach you how to use your brush painting mechanics and create beautiful scenes on the walls of the lighthouse that bring it to life. And you are then tasked with bringing life and light back to your hometown of Denska. And for families, I think this is a really nice balance between the kind of strategy, problem solving that you get in those open world action adventures, along with this sort of painting. And what's nice is that the painting and the kind of action are linked together. So you'll often come across areas of the game where you can't proceed any further. And the way you solve that is either painting on the walls or bringing to life these little monsters in the game that you create and you make them your own shape. You add antlers and you add hair and they come to life and then they help you proceed through the particular areas. And you do that by painting for them the kind of environment they want to live in, the kind of things that they want, and that incentivizes them to come and help you. And this links back into the kind of exploration where you go and have to find your pages that unlock new effects for your paintings so you can kind of please these monsters and get them moving in the right direction. So there's a really nice back and forth between those two elements with a considerable amount of jeopardy because you've got these bullies that you have to move around the environment, as well as some strategy. You have to bring up that map, see what you've done, see what you still need to do, and really apply some clever thinking to work out how to use this painting and exploration and moving objects in the environment to bring the different parts of the town to life and move on to the next area. So in the family, it's a really nice way to collaborate together, but also to work on a group challenge where you're trying to move this character forward both in the game, but also you have this kind of emotional quality to it as well, because of course these bullies are there in the background and you hear them chattering and talking to each other. And there's a dynamic between them, so they're much more than just kind of a roadblock that's in the way, but there's this kind of relational development of how is Ash going to deal with them? Is he going to win them over? Is he going to beat them up and move on? You know, how is this going to get resolved? And as you can see, in a family setting, this really makes a lot of sense as dad, daughter, mum want to kind of get involved and help Ash on his way. And even younger siblings, although they may be too young to play the game, certainly enjoyed watching and contributing to how you can move this forward. So if you're looking for a game that has a little bit more substance to it, that has a nice combination of creativity and also that classic exploration strategy of an action-adventure game, then Concrete Genie, I think, could be one well worth checking out for your PlayStation.
I'm going to hit you with my paintbrush.
Yeah, and jump.
Trying to... Look at him. You told me to go there again.
No, I said run. I didn't say where to run.